sing together. Can I see everybody's hands in the air? Everyone. Zara sa punale bana, oh, zara sa ख्वाबों में सजा तू, जरा सा यादों में बसा.
We want all of you to kindly be seated. Yes, bankers, we are on a roll, and over to the band again.
So I'll introduce I think we'll sing together, everyone. I just want to see everybody's hands in the air. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. क्या हुआ ऐसे गाओगे तो जिंदगी में हमसे कोई प्यार नहीं करेगा. We have to sing loudly. क्या हुआ वो कसम.
I think only this side knows the song. Yeah?
I'm from this side.
Let's see.
भूलेगा दिल भूलेगा दिल. Everyone. वो दिन जिंदगी का दिन होगा. क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा. भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें. वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा. क्या हुआ तेरा वादा. प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है. हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है. हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा. मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ. क्षमा कहे
परवाने से परे चला जा. मेरी तरह जल जाएगा
नहीं सुनता उसको जब जहाँ होता है. हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है.
यहाँ दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है.
हर खुशी
से हर गम से बेगाना होता है.
हो ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे तुम मगर फिर तोड़ेंगे दम मगर. ऐसे कहोगे तो सब साथ छोड़ देंगे. Everyone. तेरा साथ ना हो ये दोस्ती नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे तुम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे. दुश्मनी ये दोस्ती नहीं तोड़ेंगे तोड़ेंगे हम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे तेरा साथ ना Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lead performer of the band is Anand, who is the versatile singer who's sung in more than 10 languages, who's performed for more than 2,000 shows in a career span of 5 years, and he's here to perform for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, he's also been the Guinness Book of World Record in relay singing in the year 2017. Well, if you are happy and they're touching your hearts, may we have a round of applause coming in from the audience, please. Woo! We love the energy that the Yes Bankers are bringing on board. Over to you, Anand.
Thank you. Thank you so much. और जोर से बजा सकते हैं everyone. Everyone. I'll just introduce my band. On bass guitar we have Alap. जोर से ताली बजा सकते हो. It's free. On drums we have Sai Prasad Nimbalkar. So he's composer in Bollywood and Marathi industry. Zordar talia. So she's Mansi. Mansi is teacher in SM Shankar Mahadevan Academy. On keys we have Shantanu, and on guitar we have Omkar. Zor says everyone. यारो जी भर के झील पल लगता है आजकल दौर अपना आएगा यारो जो खुद पे हो यकीन तो जिंदगी हंसी तुझे कल बुलाएगा Hands up in the air. Clap. From backside, everyone. यारो जी भर के झील पर लगता है आजकल दौर अपना आएगा यारो जो खुद पे हो यकीन तो जिंदगी हंसी तुझे कल बुलाएगा है जुनून हसीने में है जुनून हसीने में ना 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 clap everyone lovely come on ये दिल दीवाना है ये दिल दीवाने में मुझको भी कर डाला दीवाना मैंने उसके शहर को छोड़ा उसकी गली को दिल को तोड़ा फिर भी सीने में धड़कता है ये दिल मैंने दिल से उसे निकाला जो ना करना था कर डाला फिर भी क्या उसी को करता है ये दिल ये दिल सिवा दिल ने किया भी है क्या आशिक है ये चोर नहीं है मैं क्या करूं दिल पे मेरा जोर नहीं है मैं क्या करूं आशिक है ये चोर नहीं है मैं क्या करूं दिल पे मेरा जोर नहीं है मैं क्या Everyone, last song. ये दिल दीवाना दीवाना है ये दिल दीवाने ने मुझको भी कर डाला दीवाना ये दिल दीवाना दीवाना है ये दिल दीवाने ने मुझको दीवाना Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand to the band. Thank you, Anand, for the mesmerizing singing and great performance indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, and dear Yes Bankers, we're about to begin our stage event in 1 minute from now. We have a small request to all our Yes Bankers who are standing behind or standing on the sides or on the aisles. You are requested to please take your seats. We have so many seats that is vacant in the front. We'd love to have all of you seated. Could you please step forward and take your seats? We're about to begin in 1 minute from now. 1 minute from now. I'd like to request all of those who are standing behind or on the aisles to please step forward and take your seats. Thank you.
तूने मारी एंट्रियां रे दिल में बजी घंटियां रे टंग तूने मारी
Good evening, everybody.
घंटियां रे टंग
अच्छा, आपके अलावा एक ने भी विश नहीं किया सर. क्या गलती है मेरी? क्या बोला गया है कि अगर एमसी कुछ भी कहे जवाब ना दियो? ऐसा कुछ बोला गया है? नहीं ना? Good evening. Now we have about 25 of you talking, which is good, which is better than one. लेकिन जो पीछे खड़े हैं, बाप रे, अच्छा लगता है वहाँ पे खड़े रहना. फूड काउंटर्स वहीं पे है. अरे सामने आइए, हम चाहते हैं कि आप यहाँ बैठ जाइए. Thank you. वैसे this event is very special. Special because number one, we have all of you here today. Number two, we are here to celebrate the transformational journey that we've had for the last 3 years as Yes Bankers. This is the Foundation Day 2023, everybody. And I'm sure we have so many of you here today. How many of you have been with us for the last 10 years, 15 years? Can you put your hands up? You've seen it all. Can you all stand up for a moment, please? 10 years, 15 years, or probably since inception, 2004, how many of you have been with us? I want all of you to stand up. Everybody. Now the rest of you need to applaud for this bunch. During every thick and thin, seeing the changes, making it happen, they were with us. We owe a lot to you for keeping Yes Bank Foundation backbone strong. Thank you so much, everybody. Please take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, मेरा मानना है, जब हौसला बना लिया ऊंची उड़ान का, जब हौसला बना लिया ऊंची उड़ान का, फिर देखना फिजूल है. स्वागत है आपका यूपी, बिहार, झारखंड और कोलकाता से. कितने लोग हैं यहाँ पर? কেমন আছো? ভালোবাসি. আপনারা সবাই খুশি তো? वो सोच रही हैं कि बंगाली आती भी है नहीं, वो रिस्पॉन्ड भी नहीं कर रही हैं. अच्छा ठीक है. एंड Come on, let's come back to दिलवालों की दिल्ली, हरियाणा, नोएडा. कहाँ बैठे हो आप सब? सिर्फ एक? ये कैसे हुआ? अच्छा, गुजरात. गुजराती कहाँ बैठे हैं? स्वागत है दिल्ली वालों का भी. गुजरात. मजामाचो सर. राजस्थान से कितने लोग हैं? कामाखानी. हाँ, लवली. राम राम सा. और मराठी माणूस इन द हाउस. कसा काय सगळे कशा आहात तुम्ही? एकदम मस्त. सुपर. देखिए ये बात है यस बैंक में, है कि नहीं? हम जहां के भी हों, हम हैं भारतवासी. At the end of the day, we belong to one family, and that is Yes Bank. Can you all stand up for a moment, please? Everybody, give it to yourselves and stand up for a moment. Everyone. Super, super. I know this isn't the night, but I do know I see so many superstars amongst us. You made this happen, and that's why. This is what I want each of you to do. I want each of you to pick out your mobile phones. Don't check the stock market news. No news on your phone. Just pick out your mobile phones, hold them on your phone. Turn on the flashlights of your mobile phones. Everybody, hold your mobile phones in hand. Turn on the flashlights of your mobile phones up there. 3-year and into 300 times, we are going to just get bigger, bolder, stronger together. We are Yes Bank. And I have the track playing in, please. Everybody, I want you to move in, sink into the music. I feel.
रोके तुझको
Woo!
आँधियाँ, क्या ज़मीन और आसमां पाएगा, जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य तो हर हाल में पाना है.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Please take your seats. We will talk to him later on, sir. Do you all feel the vibe? Are you all with us? क्या आप सब तैयार हैं आज के कार्यक्रम के लिए? दोस्तों, ये आपके लिए है. We are celebrating each of you here today because each of you are very special for us. And that's why, once again, keeping up to what we are well known for. We are ready to soar towards success. This is Yes Bank, welcoming all of you to the Foundation Day Celebration 2023. My name is Reena D'Souza, and I'm delighted to be your host here today. But I have a co-host throughout the event who's going to be here, who's going to be amongst you, and you'll love him. You know him very well. And I loved the personality. I loved his energy because it was infectious indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would now like to invite onto the stage our Chief Learning Officer, everybody, Binoj Vasu, joining us here. Mr. Binoj, we are delighted having you amongst us. And I know there's so much more in store, and we want to know it all.
Thank
Over to
you.
you. The stage is yours.
Thank you, and let's make the evening quite memorable for everyone here. Yes, bankers, this is our evening, this is our day. Foundation Day, I'm sure all of you who stood up saying, I've been here 10 years, 5 years, you know this. But there are some of us here who have joined, let's say, in the last few months. So what is Foundation Day is also important to know. 3 years back, we had a great opportunity on the 18th of March 2020 when the bank came out of the moratorium. We decided at some point in time during that year, under the guidance of the MD and CEO, that we will signify that day by celebrating it as the Foundation Day of Yes Bank. Over the past 3 years, we have had better and better reasons to celebrate Foundation Day. The first year, the first Foundation Day, we had a theme called We Say Yes. And the whole idea was to celebrate the solidity, the loyalty, the commitment and pride that each Yes Banker brought to the table in that year and made the bank go ahead. The second year, the theme was Dream It, Do It. We had the turnaround story by then. We had started to see growth, and we were sure this journey is going to go further. The more we dream, the more we do about this growth journey of Yes Bank. And we are here in year 3 of the Foundation Day, and we are sure with the growth that we have seen so far, we are going to soar towards success. The possibilities are unlimited, and it's up to each one of us to grab those opportunities and make the bank rise higher, stronger, faster. So that's the agenda for today. The journey of these 3 years, needless to say, has not been possible without all of you chipping in. So kudos to each one of you here and to every single Yes Banker who has logged in from the umpteen offices that we have across all the states in the country. Thank you. I'm looking at the camera. This is for you. All of you, welcome to this event, and we hope to have you get the enjoyment just like people here are having. Thank you for joining us. So that's the 3-year journey. And when we started the first Foundation Day, we wanted to show something that depicted Yes Bank, the spirit of Yes Bank, what we stand for, and we created something called the Yes Bank Anthem. This anthem was created by the renowned musician Leslie Lewis, and we have been seeing it, and it is as relevant today as it was 3 years back. The goosebumps come in each time we see it because that's what we are all about. And to start the proceedings today, we are going to start off with the Yes Bank Anthem one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Yes Bank Anthem.
We say yes. We say yes. We say yes. Yes to tomorrow. We say yes. We say yes. We say yes. Yes to tomorrow. Transparency है सबसे important. Trustworthiness, say yes to trust. Integrity, yes का है अंदाज. Accountability, all about ownership and clarity. Collaboration, we deliver more success. So step up, drive it, deliver it. We say yes, yes, yes. We say yes, yes, yes. We say yes, yes to tomorrow. We say yes, yes, yes. We say yes, yes, yes. We say yes, yes to tomorrow. We say yes, yes to tomorrow.
A round of applause for all of us at Yes. Isn't that amazing? That's what we stand for. That's what we bring to the table every single day. Well, to do this journey towards success, we need a lot of energy. Not that we don't have it, but from time to time, we do need to recharge our batteries. At the workplace, in the offices, every day, we have our leaders who do that for us. But here, today, for the function, we have asked a few external experts to come in to charge us off as we set this journey towards success. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out for the Haka world.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Binoj. Well, I didn't hear all of you say yes, yes. Can we all say it together? Are you ready for more challenges, for something more that the future awaits? I want all of you to say together for Yes Bank. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. People in the back, you can't just do lip sync or think in your heart and say, I'm okay. No, I want to hear all of you scream it out together. Can we say yes for Yes Bank? Yes, yes? Woo! I love the energy in the house today. Well, Sir's already spoken of the team, and Haka is basically from the origins of Maori culture. And the New Zealand's rugby union team called All Blacks has also adopted this particular dance performance even before the international matches begin. Not just that, there are so many sporting teams across the globe who want to be energized, who want to bring in that energy. And that's why today we thought we'll change your mood, we'll energize all of you, bring that high voltage to the stage. And that's why we have Haka performers joining us here today. Set your eyes on the stage and be ready for more excitement. और जितनी लोगों को सीटियां मारनी आती हो, can I have some CTs coming in from the audience, please? Woo! More! क्या बात है, क्या बात है. And here comes Haka Dance Company.
Peace up, A-Town. बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी धड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो वाट लाउली अरे बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी धड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली दुश्मन की देखो जो वाट लाउली बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी धड़क धड़क
जैसे धूल उड़ा के सींग उठा के तुम भी नाचो, बाज चमके ताल ढोल बेटा राजू उड़ के नाचो,
हीरो से भी तेज कोई कर सके जो बेद नाचो,
अस्तबल में घोड़े जैसे पाक टोर छोड़ नाचो,
मिट्टी जो रोट मोटा मिर्चा खा के ऐसे नाचो।
हाँ जा छोरे
हाँ जा गोरे हाँ जा छोरे, नाचो 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 वीर नाचो, नाचो 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 यार नाचो, नाचो 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 कच्ची कैरी जैसा खट्टा नाचो, नाचो 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 बिच्छू काटा लागे ऐसा नाचो।
And I'm certain all of you enjoyed the performance. Can we give another round of applause, some CTM for our performers here today? Thank you, everybody. If this has energized you now, let me tell you, this is just the beginning. We've got so much more in store for all of you here this evening. Well, with that, without further ado, I'd like to invite Mr. Binoj to please join us back on stage. And the stage is all yours.
We're going to hear some more energy coming through, but this time not through dance, but through speeches. And we're going to hear some insights from our key leaders. And I'm going to start this off by inviting the CHRO of Yes Bank, Anurag Adlaka, to come on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Anurag.
Thank you, Binoj, and a very good evening to all of you. So this is no pressure when they put you up after a dance troupe and say there is more energy coming onto the stage. Thank you, Binoj. And for all those of you who stood up for the 10 and 15-year stint in Yes Bank, I just hope you received your long service awards. If you didn't, you know whom to go to. So it's been 3 years now. Seems just like yesterday. So much has happened in these last 3 years. As an organization, we've come a long way in the last 3 years. We've not only rebuilt our balance sheet, but we've also rebuilt our credibility with our stakeholders, be it our customers, the regulators, investors, or our own employees. I'm actually very, very happy that last month, in the month of February, we got recognized as a great place to work. Now that's something that's an external assessment based on inputs provided by you all. I think they chose about 25% of our total staff strength to go and seek a survey. None of us had a hand as to who those 25% of the people were going to be. But I think it does demonstrate the massive amount of effort put in across the length and breadth of the company for us to have got to a place which we all can be collectively proud of calling a workplace. So thank you to each and every of our 27,000 employees. The Foundation Day is not just about looking back at the last 3 years. I think it's also an opportunity to look ahead. And in 2 weeks' time, we will be setting foot into the next financial year. Is it going to be easy? Definitely not. When you are required to outpace the rest of the industry, it can never be easy. But I think what gives me a lot of confidence is that where we stand currently, we actually have all the relevant building blocks in place. We've got a board that's very deeply engaged with us and is guiding us each step of the way. We've got a leadership team that is very clear about the strategy that it needs to adopt. And we have 27,000 people in the company who are absolutely determined to deliver the results that we desire to get. So let me stop out here by once again thanking each and every one of you for your contribution over the last year, over the last 3 years, and also take this opportunity to wish you all the best for the coming year, which, even if it's going to be a very aspirational year in terms of the targets, all I can say is what this organization has done over the last 3 years gives me absolute confidence in saying if there's any team that can achieve these targets, it's got to be the Yes Bank team. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anurag. And I'd like to now invite the Executive Director of Yes Bank, Rajan Pental, to come on stage and share his insights.
Very good evening. Congratulations to all of you. Good wishes. This is a great day to be standing here. Every organization comes through a phase when we have to dismantle our thought process. We have to dismantle the entire strategy only to reconstruct. I think 3 years back, we got that opportunity to relook at the way we want to build the bank forward. These 3 years have been incredible. It came with a lot of challenges. It came with a lot of fresh energies. It did come with a lot of newness in our thought process. And as the message says that we have to soar higher, we have to achieve new heights, I can tell you that the excitement is not going to end. We are going to have a wonderful next year wherein we are once again going to test our energies. We are again going to test the levels to which we can soar. It's a great year with a great strategy, but with very ambitious numbers in mind. But unlike a normal budgeting process which we went through this time, I think while this was called as a top-down budgeting, but actually it ended up as a bottom-up budgeting, because the kind of confidence which was there at all levels in terms of the thought process which came from leadership as to the scales which they can take the institution to was not just ambitious, but in their own words, very realistic. And this happens very rarely in an institution's life cycle. So this is going to be a great year, and we are going to achieve great heights. In every product line, I think we will be minimum 2x of what we are thinking through, so that what is donated through this plane here is actually the right statement for the bank. I also want to touch upon the point that whenever we look at this foundation year for the bank, while this was a very challenging time for us, it was a time to rise from the ashes, and we did successfully do it when we look back. But I think it would not have been possible without certain aspects of very new learning in life which we all had. And that came from none other than our leader, Mr. Prashant, who showed that in worst of situations, keep calm, be composed, at least from your posture. Externally, you should look very, very calm and composed, but internally, you really have to be doing seriously very, very big things. But those big things need to have a solid base, a solid strategy behind it, and more than that, a strong determination to achieve that. I think this is what all the 27,000 people have displayed in the last 3 years. All the very best. Have a wonderful next year, and once again, congratulations for completing 3 years. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So they say a team is only as good as its captain. Well, an organization is only as good as its leader. And if in the last 3 years, we've had not just a good journey, we've had a great journey. Needless to say, there's been somebody steering the ship. And it's my privilege to now invite on stage our MD and CEO, Mr. Prashant Kumar, on stage. So before I request you to speak, to all of you, we have a tradition in the Foundation Day. The tradition is that there is a gong that comes on stage, and a gong is supposed to send out positive vibrations that augur well for everyone in the bank. And the last 2 years we have done it, and we're going to do it again this year, sir. May I request you to strike the gong and set off the vibrations for Yes Bank. Yes, sir.
Very good evening. I think it's a wonderful day. This is the third time after our rebirth, I would be saying, where we are together. I still remember like the first anniversary we celebrated in our earlier building, that IFC, and the second and third we are assembling together. So I think a great day. It's a celebration for us. The only difference is, if somebody asks me like what message we need to give when a child becomes 3-year-old, we normally say this is the time to really play, celebrate, enjoy your life. But I think we are slightly different. We are 3 years after our rebirth. Okay? So it means we can't just wish away our earlier journey. We need to carry that forward. But I think this child in 3 years have done certain things which has not been witnessed in the entire world. I think nowhere in the world you must have seen like what happened just last week when some of the very large, I would not be saying large, but some of the banks in the places like very developed economies, there were issues, there were concerns, and they have to be bailed out by their regulators. Okay? But I think they are not looking for those entities to be survived in an independent form. And you must have seen like one of the entities was bought by another very large international bank just at £1. I think this is the only case where a large banking financial entity got into trouble but was able to not only survive but has come out successfully in a very, very strong way, in an independent way. So it was not like there was a bailout, but after this entity in an independent way has become such a strong entity where we continues to be the 6th largest private sector bank in the country. And last 3 years, if you see, we are continuously gaining the market share. Whether this is the liabilities, whether this is on the loan side, continuously our market share is improving. And when we talk about market share is improving, it means we are growing more than the market. Today, if you see, there has been a huge fight on the deposit side. But if you see, our deposit growth has been one of the best in the industry. And if you see, most of the time, we are surpassing any other bank. So I think this is something which, like if somebody asks today what we think about, I think we think about our own capabilities. Our own capabilities, the strength of our 27,000 people who have worked to make this day happen. And this kind of commitment, this kind of hard work is giving a confidence to the entire, not only our bank, to the entire banking industry, to the regulators, to all the stakeholders, that this is the team which would make this bank very strong and would make one of the best banks in the country. If you see in terms of what is there in the future, future is not always easy. I think for everybody in this world, it's always the difficult part. But at the same time, it is very promising, it is very exciting. Excitement comes when in the difficult times, we are able to deliver more than what people are expecting from us. That is the excitement. The excitement is about the future of this bank. And I think this is something which all of us, like we were saying, we are clear in terms of what we need to deliver, what we need to execute in the next financial year. I think this is the strength, this is the resolve, this is the commitment, and this is the energy of this team which can do it irrespective of the challenges. We have done it multiple times, and I think we are in a position to do this. Already, if you see in terms of our planning, the budgeting for almost, I would be saying, next 3 years is something where we are clear what we need to do. The budgeting for the next financial year is something which is getting rolled out in, say, next 10 days by 1st of April. We have also started, if you have seen last 3 years, we have done the appraisal of our people, the promotion exercise, everything in time. And this has already been rolled out for the current financial year also. So it means we are absolutely in terms of our track, in terms of appraising the performance, making the necessary changes for the next financial year. And I think across the bank, we need to understand this part very clearly going forward. This is the merit, this is the performance which is going to be recognized. And I think this would be definitely good for everybody. Like what Anurag was sharing, we have been identified as the great place to work by one of the best institutions in the world. And this is on the feedback of our people. This is not because what bank was presenting, this was not about identification of the people who were giving this kind of feedback. They selected, they identified the people, and this is the feedback which is coming from all of us. So I think we are doing those multiple things, but fundamentally the way the bank has been built up in the last 3 years, it has started delivering exactly on those similar lines. And I think today is the time where we once again resolve that we have done it and we would be doing it in the future also. So I think again, congratulations to everybody, wish you all the very best. At the same time, I think I would like to extend our best wishes, greetings to the entire Yes Bank family who are here, who are outside, and our families, I think, who have contributed a lot in our journey. So I think this is the time where the entire Yes Bank families of employees and their family members, we need to acknowledge the contribution made by them. We need to extend the greetings to everybody. So once again, wish you all the very best, and future is ours. Future is about Yes Bank. Thank you so much.
So requesting you to stay for a minute more. Thank you so much for the insights and those motivational words. But we have one more tradition that we do on Foundation Day, which is a cake cutting. A special cake that signifies all the good things that have happened, and we look forward to great times this year as well. I would request all the DRs of MD and CEO to join us on stage for the cake cutting. Can I also request the DRs of the ED to join us on stage for this cake cutting, please? Sanjeev, Akshay, Dheeraj, please. Thank you everyone for joining us on stage. The rest of the cake is for all of us, right? All right, so it's a known fact in the market that Yes Bank has great people, all of us, great talent in terms of making the bank go places. Now, another place that we are well known for is non-banking talent. Surprised? Not really, I'm sure. You all heard of Y Factor? Y Factor? Yes? Yes. So Y Factor is another tradition that we have in the bank. Every year, we have hundreds of Yes Bankers participate and showcase their talents in singing, dancing, solo acts, photography, and arts. This year, as always, we had a huge amount of participation levels, and the jury, comprising of experts from outside, had a tough job trying to get first the top 15 in each category, and then there was an online finale 2 weeks back where the top 3 were selected. These top 3 are going to come in front of us today and going to showcase their talents to each one of us. The photography and arts winners, their work is displayed right out there in the corridor, and I'm sure all of you had an opportunity to see that. Please do if you did not as you're going on your way back. But for the singing, dancing, and solo acts performers, the world is a limit. Today is their day. Let's put our hands together and appreciate this talent. Take it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Manoj. Well, I must say, this evening is going to be mesmerized with these performances. We have 3 categories as stated by Mr. Binoj. The first category is the singing category. The next one is the dance category. And the last one is the solo act category. So shall we bring on our first performers today? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Wow, I love the energy that you guys are carrying on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the first performer here for the singing category is Mr. Kritarth Arur. May we have you on the stage, please? He's the fee-based businesses from Hyderabad, belongs to this department, and he's here to perform. Well, all our Y Factor performers, our finalists indeed, have joined us from across India, and they've flown in for this event specifically. That shows the intent, that shows how dedicated they are. So for all our performers, can we give them a round of applause, please, everybody? Thank you. कृतार्थ, आप तैयार हैं? बहुत बढ़िया, चलिए, स्टेज आपका है, over to you.
So good evening once again, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be here again this year. And this day is very, very important for all of us. And 3 years back, when that news struck, it was very difficult for all of us as employees and our families to take that news and then probably pass it on to our families too. But then the way we've come back from there has been brilliant, thanks to the amazing leadership that we have here. And let's all of us give them a big round of applause, please. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a mashup of some songs of A.R. Rahman, and please feel free to join if you all know the songs. Yeah, thank you. Reverb thoda. ना जाने दिल विच की आया एक प्रेम दा प्याला मैं भी आया जा प्रेम दा प्याला पी आया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह जिसकी जुबां उर्दू की तरह मेरी शाम रात मेरी कायनात वो यार मेरा सैया सैया छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 गुलपोश कभी इतराए कहीं महके तो नजर आ जाए कहीं गुलपोश कभी इतराए कहीं महके तो नजर आ जाए कहीं तावीज बना के पहन उसे आयत की तरह मिल जाए कहीं तावीज बना के पहन उसे आयत की तरह मिल जाए कहीं गुलपोश कभी इतराए कहीं महके तो नजर आ जाए कहीं तावीज बना के पहन उसे वो यार है जो ईमा की तरह मेरा नगमा वही मेरा कलमा वही मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा कलमा मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा कलमा मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा कलमा कलमा मेरा नगमा नगमा मेरा यार मिसाले रो से चले पाओ के तले फिर दो से चले कभी डाल डाल कभी पात पात हवा पे ढूंढो उसके निशा सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया छैया पाँव चलते चले चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 थैंक यू
Thank you, Krutat, for a fabulous performance. Thank you so much. How many of you were recalling the dance steps? जब गाना बज रहा था, चल छैया 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 छैया. Wherever you are, if you recall, can you stand up and dance along? Come on, come on. Hanji, why not? You want to come to the stage? Okay, there will do, there will do. You can stand up right there. How many of you know the steps? How many of you? Can you all stand up? Come on, quickly. Can we have Chaya Chaya coming in from the console? Okay. 3. You got to show us the step. 3, 2, 1. Chale Chaya 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 Chale Chaya 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 Chaya. Woo! 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 Can you give a round of applause to 2 gorgeous women in the house, everybody? What an energy. We love it. And I'm sure this is going to be continued. I've already told you it's just begun. Well, time to introduce our next performer. And this is from the category dance. And we have with us Astha Bhavan. Can we welcome her with a round of applause, everybody? Thank you.
चुप ना जाओ जी, मन दीद कराओ जी, अरे क्यों तरसावे हो, मन सकल दिखाओ जी। थारी शरारत सब जानू मैं तो धरी, हर सले उन्हें बंगा जी मैं कह लगे। मर गुड़ में जागी धोकनी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी, मन दामन में बाधी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुम। मर गुड़ में जागी धोकनी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी, मन दामन में बाधी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुम। जागी धोखड़ी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी, मन दामन में बाधी खुशी झुम 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 झुम। हमर कीबड़ में जागी धोखड़ी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी, मन दामन में बाधी खुशी झुम 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 झुम।
वाओ, ये छोकरी लाजवाब सा, उनका जो एक्सप्रेशन है and her involvement with the dance, I think that stole our hearts, didn't it? Can you give her a round of applause once again? Thank you everybody, thanks a lot. Now presenting to you our next performer, and that is solo act. We have with us Sanket Kate. Are you all ready for it? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. To all the champions, superstars in the house from Yes Bank. Yes, yes. Fabulous. Presenting to you our next performer, Sanket Kate.
पापा, आज आपको गुजरे हुए 10 साल हो गए, और इस 10 साल में मैं बड़ा तो हो गया हूँ, लेकिन आपके बिना बहुत अधूरा हूँ। मैं खाना तो खा लेता हूँ, लेकिन आपके बिना मेरी भूख नहीं मिटती। मैं खेल तो लेता हूँ, लेकिन आपके बिना मुझे मज़ा नहीं आता। मैं मुस्कुरा तो लेता हूँ, लेकिन आपके बिना मुझे खुशी नहीं मिलती। भगवान, मुझे मेरी खुशी दे दो। भगवान, मुझे मेरे पापा दे दो।
पास आए दूरियां फिर भी कम ना हुई, एक अधूरी सी हमारी कहानी रही। आसमां को ज़मीं ये जरूरी नहीं, जा मिले जा मिले। इश्क सच्चा वही जिसको मिलती नहीं मंजिलें मंजिलें। रंग थे नूर था जब करीब तू था,
सा था ये जहां, वक्त की रेत पे कुछ मेरे नाम सा लिख के छोड़ गया, तू कहाँ? हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी अधूरी कहानी।
इस बाप बेटे के रिश्ते मैं एक नई अहमियत दूंगा, मरकर भी तुम्हारे साथ मैं जिंदा हमेशा रहूंगा। बेटा तू बेफिक्र होकर गिर, क्योंकि मैं तुझे संभालूंगा, और हमारी इस अधूरी कहानी को मैं मरकर भी पूरा जरूर करूंगा।
I think to the thoughtful act that was presented, thank you so much. Let's give a big hand once again, everybody. वैसे वक्त आ गया है कुछ awards देने के, and these are our true icons, and that's why I'd like to invite onto the stage Mr. Binoj to please join us and tell us who would be our presenters to join us to give away these set of awards.
I'd like to request Mr. Rajan Pental to join us on stage for handing over this set of awards.
Lovely having you with us, sir. Thank you for joining us here today. Welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, as I call out their names, itna sanata nahi honi chahiye. We want all of you to applaud. I'd like to start with third place winner, and that goes to Ashutosh Shinde from CDAG Mumbai Central Data and Analytics Group. Well, we don't have Mr. Ashutosh here with us today. However, since he's away exhibiting his photography at an exhibit in Dubai, we have with us Shreyans Sangvi receiving on Ashutosh's behalf. Shreyansh Sangvi. Thank you so much, Mr. Shreyansh Sangvi. One moment. Hearty gratitude to Ashutosh Shinde. We have with us on stage Mr. Shreyansh Sangvi receiving on behalf of Ashutosh Shinde. And our second winner is Vinit Kulkarni from OSD Operations and Service Delivery, Nashik, joining us here today. Congratulations to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the top winners from the photography category. And we're taking a moment to recognize and felicitate all of these true icons. I hope all of you got some time to walk through the gallery and see the display outside. Congratulations. And the first place winner is Sandeep Kohli from Retail Collections, Mumbai. Congratulations to all our winners so far. बहुत बधाई हो आप सबको. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Thanks a lot. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Well, with that, वैसे मैं कुछ सवाल पूछने वाली हूँ और जो भी उन सवालों के सही जवाब देगा उन्हें मिलेगा कुछ इनाम. मुझे बोला गया है कि विनोद सर हैज़ टोल्ड मी दैट ही विल बी गिविंग अवे 10 ग्राम गोल्ड कॉइन, 20 ग्राम सिल्वर कॉइन, टिकट्स टू चाइना. फिर हमने सोचा ये तो आप खुद ही खरीद सकते हो, तो we'll give you something nice. Okay. So here's my question, and if you know the answer, you can just raise your hand and give me the answer. How many of you love cricket in the house? Only few. That breaks my heart. Okay, some of you. All right. The reason I asked you is I'm a sports presenter and I present for cricket, and that's why. I'll ask for some of you who've raised your hands. How many times has India won World Cup across formats? The first person is the last person there in the white shirt. Come forward, please. I can't hear you. ना बहुत पीछे हो आप. आ जाइए ना, जल्दी. 10 seconds में आना है आपको. हाँ जी. We want to check the. We don't have YOLO test, right? आइए ना, आप उतनी दूर से क्यों बात कर रहे हो? अरे बाप रे. अच्छा हुआ बैग वहाँ पे रखा है और वहीं पे बैठ जाना है. फिर अपने दोस्तों को भी बुलाना है. आप आइए ना, ऊपर आइए. सबसे पहले अपना नाम बताइए. गौरव मिश्रा जी के लिए जोरदार तालियां दोस्तों. थैंक यू. और गौरव के जो दोस्त हैं वहाँ पर, आप भी आइए ना, यहाँ पे सीट खाली है, सामने बैठ जाइए. गौरव, सही जवाब है?
Yeah, right. Three.
Number 3. Is that a correct answer? How many times it is? 5. Can you tell me the years? (2011) Okay. Oh, you've counted the under-19 World Cups. Wow. So I should have actually specified that. Brilliant. Okay, senior cricket 3 is the correct answer. So let's give him a round of applause. Fabulous. पता है आपको क्या मिलने वाला है? You don't know, no? Can you all give him a round of applause, everybody? Thank you, Gaurav. अब के लिए बस इतना ही. अब बैठ जाइए. Thank you, Gaurav. Well, we'll continue with the performances, ladies and gentlemen, from the singing category. Up next, for Y Factor representation, we have on stage Raj Sharma, Operations and Service Delivery from Bengaluru, joining us here. Raj, are you ready?
Yes.
Looks like a rapper on stage. Over to
क्या
you.
बोलती मुंबई की पब्लिक? चलो आज बजाते हैं. Guys, make some noise. Check. कर गई चुल मेरी बातें मजबूर करे, शाबाश के नाम पे नीरज कबूल करे. लोगों के सामने क्लासी मैंने फूल लगे, पास का सोचो तो लगा कितने मैंने भूल के, लगे कितने मैंने भूल के. चेक. इत्तेफाक से दोस्ती सालों से दूर के, नाइक से गायक बनने के लिए टूर के, लड़ने आया कोई तो बस आंखों से घूर दिए, बाउंसर को डक करने का तरीका ढूंढ ले. फेजी शट अप बेबी, बट मेरी देसी फ्लो लाइक नेजी, यू कांट चेज मी, I'm star from galaxy. देखो ना मैं क्या बात की बात है, भरा बेटा मैं क्योंकि रात वाली बात है, भूल गया सब कुछ खुद से फरियाद है. लाइफ लग खट्टा मीठा गीत गन घाट, लगे गर्दन घाट, लगे गर्दन घाट. चेक. ढेर सारी मैंने है बातें सुन सरकारी लाचारी, कता नहीं हूँ मैं अब सारी काम बारी, करूँ मैं ऐसे जैसे मेरी बारी तरकारी. नखरे से पहले अब खाऊं सारी बहुत सारी, उम्मीदें लेके निकला घर से, मैंने बैग पैक किया दिया मुझे भर के, क्योंकि वो भी जानते के समय मुझे फर्क है. तभी था सोच लिया क्या होगा कुछ आऊंगा कुछ करके, लगे मुझे आऊंगा करके. जंप. चेक. कर गई चोले मेरी बातें मजबूर करे, शाबाश के नाम पे नीरज कबूल करे. लोगों के सामने क्लासी बने फूल लगे, पास का सजो तो लगे कितने मैंने भूल के, लगे कितने मैंने भूल के. चेक. सब करके बताना, कुछ नहीं जताना, धीरे धीरे तू बढ़ता जा, किसी को नहीं सताना बेटे, किसी को नहीं सताना. I was like, okay mom. कर गई चुले मेरी बातें मजबूर करे, शाबाशी के नाम पे नीरज कबूल करे. लोगों के सामने क्लासी बने फूल लगे, पास का सोचो तो लगे कितने मैंने भूल के, लगे कितने मैंने भूल के. अगर मेरा गाना अच्छा लगा तो बोलो यस,
Check, check. Khatam. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Well, we love the rapper attitude that came in the start, and towards the end, he smiled. So he showed us both sides of the story. Once again, a round of applause, everybody. Well, with that, I'd like to invite onto the stage our next performer, and from the dancing category for Y Factor, it is Madhuparna Basak. May we invite her and welcome her with a round of applause, everybody. Come on!
मोहे पनघट पे नंदलाल छेड़ गयो रे मोहे पनघट पे हाँ मोरी नाजुक कलैया मरोड़ गयो रे मोरी नाजुक कलैया मरोड़ गयो रे मोहे पनघट पे ओ मोहे पनघट पे नंदलाल छेड़ गयो रे मोहे पनघट पे रात को जब चांद चमके जल उठे तनमीरा मैं कहूँ मत करो चंदा इस गली का घेरा आना मोरा सैया चमकना उस रात को जब मिलेंगे तन मन मिलेंगे तन मन रातों से नैना लागे रे जाने क्या हो अब आगे रे नैना लागे रे पिया तो से नैना लागे रे रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए रघुवर तेरी राह निहारे रघुवर तेरी राह निहारे सातों जन्म से सिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया
That certainly was so mesmerizing. Thank you so much for the beautiful performance. Well, कितने लोगों को सीटियां मारनी आती है? Can we bring them on in 3, 2, 1, everybody? Wow. Who is it in the front? Well, fantastic. Keep the energy going just like the way it is. Well, with that, I'd like to invite our next performers. And if you're wondering what the flow looks like, I'll quickly keep you informed. We've got 3 more performances, and we've got awards being given away in between. And towards the end, we've something more that's lined up. So we want you to just wait for it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, inviting onto the stage our next performer for the solo act from Y Factor. It is Nilambari P. Taude. Everybody, a big hand.
सुना
असं काय मास्तर गधडी काय नालायक काय हरामजादी थांब थांब तुला शिकवेन चांगलाच धडा तुझ्या पापाचा भरलाय घडा मोठा समज स्वतःला मास्तर तुझं गॅटऱ्यात घालचा शास्तूर तुझं मसनात गेलंय ज्ञान तुझ्या तोंडात घालेन मी शान तुझा उतरवीन समदा माज मग येशील गुंडावून लाज माझी चाटत येशील बुट म्या म्हणन काय आज इकडं कुठं हात पसरून मागशील भीक म्या म्हणन जरा शुद्ध बोला शुक उगा वळवळ करतोय किडा तुला शिकवीन चांगलाच धडा तुला दाखवतो बघ चोरा तू बघशील माझा तोरा आहा ओ लवली चार्मिंग ब्युटी हाय दिलीप हाय मंजू हाय फिलिप्स जुबेन किमचू हाऊ डू यू डू मग कुठूनचा येईल राजकुमार सफेद घोड्यावर होऊन स्वार मला बघून त्याची झोपच उडल झटकन माझ्या पायाच पडल अन म्हणल राणी तुझ्यावर झालो मी फिदा क्या खूबसूरती कैसी अदा माग माग काय हवं ते माग राणी माझ्यावर धरू नको राग म्या आपलं गावटीच म्हणन मनाची गाठ हळद सोडन म्या म्हणन हे काय असं चार लोकात होईल ना असं कुंपणापर्यंत का सरड्याची धाव टिटवीनं धरावी का दर्याची हाव गटरच्या पाण्याला का सोन्याचा घडा सोन्याच्या कंठाला का सुतळीचा दोरा मग राजाच येईल रथात बसून अन म्हणाल कसं बिकार आणि अमचून दरबारी धरत्याल मुठीत नाग अन म्हणतील राजाचा पात तरी राग तोरण बांधा रांगोळ्या काढा त्या अशोक मास्तराला शिकवेन चांगलाच धडा मग मंजू म्हणाल महाराज ऐका त्या अशोक मास्तराला बेड्यास ठोका लखलख शिशाचा रस त्याच्या कानात होता पटलून काढून चापकानं फोडून घोड्याच्या शिपटीला बांधा मग राजाची शिपाई धरत्यार तुला तू म्हणशील म्हणजे सोड्यू मला म्या म्हणन तुझा तुझं वचकन अंगावर येणं भोग आता तुझ्या कर्माची फळं तुझ्या चुरचुरू जिबेला कायमचं टाळ राजा म्हणन याची गर्दन तोडा म्या म्हणन जाऊ दे गरीबाला स्वाडा तू म्हणशील म्हणजे देवी तुला आलो मी शरण म्या म्हणन शरण आल्यावर देऊ नये मरण थँक्यू
क्या बात है मुझे भी थोड़ा सा मराठी में बोलने का मन कर रहा है मला तुझा ऍड खूप आवडला जोरदार तालियां इनके लिए वैसे आगे बढ़ने से पहले याद है ना आपको हम देने वाले हैं 10 ग्राम आप मन ही मन में सोच लीजिएगा बस ठीक है चलिए हम आगे बढ़ते हैं well the next bit is very important because we're giving away the art category awards and to do the honors I would now like to invite onto the stage Mr. Anurag Adlakha please welcome him with a round of applause everybody lovely having you with us sir thank you for taking time out and joining us here today we're delighted welcome well ladies and gentlemen hold your applause until I call out the names our third place goes to Pooja Hire our strategic procurement unit from Mumbai is the winner. Pooja, let's give her a round of applause, everybody. Taaliyan, taaliyan, taaliyan. Congratulations once again to Pooja Hire. And the second place goes to Yogita Survi from Service Excellence, Navi Mumbai. Congratulations. तभी हम कहते हैं दोस्तों ना शहर देखो ना बियाबान देखो ना शहर देखो ना बियाबान देखो बस आंख उठाइए और इस शाम के हमारे विनर्स के लिए जोरदार तालियां दीजिए Congratulations and the first place goes to Pravesh Gupta from Financial Management Mumbai. Wow. Pravesh certainly has some public support. Congratulations to you, Pravesh. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Anurag, for doing the honors. Thanks a lot. A big hand for Mr. Anurag, everybody. Thank you. Well, with that, we'll move ahead to our next performer. And I want all of you to do two things because some of you are just staring at me and scaring me. I want you to smile. Number one, I want all of you to smile. And number two, feel the vibe and applaud for our performers. Yeah? Our next performer is going to produce before us a solo act. And this is for the solo act category itself under the Y Factor finalists. We have with us Abhishek Kumar, everybody. A big hand for Abhishek.
कैसे हैं आप लोग? कहते हैं ना कहानियाँ थोड़ी पूरी सी थोड़ी अधूरी सी, एक ऐसे ही अधूरी कहानी लेके आपके सामने आया हूँ। मैं हिंदू वो मुसलमान थी, मैं हिंदू वो मुसलमान थी, समाज में इसके अलावा ना ही हमारी कोई जान कोई पहचान थी। मैं उसे बच्चा बुलाता मुझे बाबू बुलाती थी, उसकी ईद पे सेवैयाँ मैं भी बनाता था, मेरी दिवाली पे कुछ दिए वो भी जलाती थी। मैं हिंदू वो मुसलमान थी, समाज में इसके अलावा ना ही हमारी कोई जान कोई पहचान थी। उसके इफ्तार का सामान कभी मैं भी ले जाया करता था, उसके इफ्तार का सामान कभी मैं भी ले जाया करता था, होली के रंग तो वो भी लगाया करती थी। इस बदरंग सी दुनिया में हमारा रंग बिरंगा एक आशियाना था। दुनिया की फिक्र तो ना थी हमें, क्योंकि हमारा तो एक दूजे में ठिकाना था। वक्त बेवक्त, वक्त बेवक्त वो कुछ इस कदर मुझसे इजहार करती थी। वो पगली मुझसे बेइंतहा प्यार करती थी, वो पगली मुझसे बेइंतहा प्यार करती थी। तो क्या हुआ, मैं हिंदू और मुसलमान थी, समाज में इसके अलावा ना ही हमारी कोई जान कोई पहचान थी। जब भी हम मिलते थे हमें किसी की परवाह नहीं होती थी, कुछ इस कदर खो जाते थे एक दूजे में कि वक्त की भी इत्तला नहीं होती थी। क्या मैंने आपको बताया कि मैं हिंदू वो मुसलमान थी, समाज में इसके अलावा ना ही हमारी कोई जान कोई पहचान थी। अपनों के सामने वो किस कदर मजबूर हो गया, अपनों के सामने वो किस कदर मजबूर हो गया, न जाने कैसे ये किस्सा मशहूर हो गया। कुछ अपनों को संभालते संभालते, कुछ अपनों को संभालते संभालते वो खुद से दूर हो रही थी। मेरी जान काफिर के नाम से मशहूर हो रही थी, मेरी जान काफिर के नाम से मशहूर हो रही थी। हो भी ना क्यों, क्योंकि मैं हिंदू वो मुसलमान थी, समाज में इसके अलावा ना ही हमारी कोई जान कोई पहचान थी। न जाने क्यों ये किसी को गवारा ना था, न जाने क्यों ये किसी को गवारा ना था। ख्वाब टूटा और वो अगले ही पल हमारा ना था। अब सब तन्हा सा लगता है, अब सब तन्हा सा लगता है, उनके बिना जग सूना सा लगता है। अब सब तन्हा सा लगता है, उनके बिना जग सूना सा लगता है। अरे कोई तो उनको बताओ कि वो ही तो मेरी जान थी। तो क्या हुआ, मैं हिंदू वो मुसलमान थी, समाज में इसके अलावा ना ही हमारी कोई जान कोई पहचान थी। बेहद शुक्रिया।
अभिषेक, हम चाहते हैं कि आप वापस आइए। मुझे बोला गया है कि आपने एक बात छिपाई है हम सब से। इट्स नॉट ओके, दैट्स व्हाई विनोद सर आपके केस लेने वाले हैं अभी।
अभिषेक, ऐसे कैसे? बस, he has done something which is not acceptable as per the rules of Yes Bank and the Foundation Day celebrations. He has hidden a fact from all of us. Today is his birthday. And we're going to make this memorable for him. Can we all sing happy birthday to Abhishek?
Woo! Abhishek, we want you to step forward. Can we all put our hands together and sing it for Abhishek? Everybody. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday birthday, dear Abhishek. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Abhishek. One more time. Yes. Thank you.
Wishing you many more successful years ahead. Happy birthday again, Abhishek. Stay blessed. May all your dreams come true. Take care. Well, with that, we'll quickly move ahead to our next performers. तैयार हैं सर आप? एकदम 200%. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, our next performer is from singing category from Y Factor finalist Binesh Kumar CB from Navi Mumbai. That is from operations and service delivery. Everybody, give it to Binesh.
പ്രമദവനം വീണ്ടും ഋതുരാഗം ചൂടി പ്രമദവനം വീണ്ടും ഋതുരാഗം ചൂടി ശുഭസായാഹ്നം പോലെ ശുഭസായാഹ്നം പോലെ തെളിദീപം കളിരിഴലിൽ കൈക്കുമ്പിൽ നിറയുമ്പോൾ പ്രമദവനം വീണ്ടും ഋതുരാഗം ചൂടി ഏതേതോ കഥയിൽ സരയുവിലൊരു ചുടുമിഴി കണമായി ഞാൻ. ഏതേതോ കഥയിൽ സരയുവിലൊരു ചുടുമിഴി കണമായി ഞാൻ. കവിയുടെ ഗാനരസാമൃതലഹരിയിലൊരു നവകനക കിരീടമിതണിയുമ്പോൾ ഇന്നിതാ പ്രമദവനം വീണ്ടും ഋതുരാഗം ചൂടി. താങ്ക് യു.
A little touch of classical for this evening is certainly beautiful. Presenting to you our next performer, and she's going to be the last performer of the day, after which we'll announce the winners. So, the dancing category, Y Factor finale performer is Chaitra Joshi, everybody. Let's give a big hand to Chaitra here.
ढोल ना सुन मेरे प्यार की धुन मेरे ढोल ना सुन मेरी चाहते तो फिजा में बहेंगी जिंदा रहेंगी होके फना
నిజ 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 ధని 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 పద 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 గమ పద నిజ పని నిజ పని నిజ పని నిజ పని నిజ గమ పద నిద పద నిద పద నిజ గమ పద నిద పద నిద పద నిజ గమ పద నిద పద పద గమ నిద ధని ధని స గమ గ స గమ పద పద నిజ గమ పద నిద పద పమ గమ గరి స ని ధని స గమ గ స గమ పద పద నిజ 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 ధని 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 గమ పద నిద పమ గమ పద నిద పమ గమ పమ గమ గరి స రి స ని ధని స ధని ని స స గ గమ గ స స గ గమ పద ధని ద ధని స గ స ని ధని 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 ద పమ గమ ధని స ధని ద పమ గమ గరి స ని ధని స గమ ధని స ని ద పమ గమ గరి స ని ద గమ ధని స ని ద పమ గమ గరి స ని ద ధని ని స స గ గ ని ని స స గ గ మ మ స స గ గ మ మ ద ద గ గ మ మ ద ద ని ని మ మ ద ద ని ని స స ద ద ని ని స స గ
A big hand, everybody, for Chaitra Joshi. Vese, before we arrive to who the winners are from the X Factor finalists, I have a question to ask. If you know the song, you can raise your hand. This time, if you're not too far off, I'll walk to you. Otherwise, you join me on stage. The question is, the hero is in a jeep, and the heroine is in a train. There goes the song, madam. Please join us. Come on. The first lady, I think you should come up. Come on. Join us on stage. Quickly. She was the first one to raise the hand. I saw a few more hands later on. And a lot of you know the answers. Yes, yes. You can snap along when she recites the song for us. Please join us. What's your name, ma'am?
Shumona. Shumona.
Shumona ji ke liye zordar taaliyan, everybody. How many of you know Shumona? And those of you who don't, you will next time say hi, Shumona, when you see her around. All right? So, Shumona, what's the song?
There are many, but the first one which came to my mind was Mere Sapno Ki Rani Kab Aayegi Tu. I can't match Kishore Kumar.
Anybody who wants to join her on stage and sing the song? Come on, anybody? Are aa jaiye na? Look at that. Bhej dijiye na unko. Rajan sir, come on! Wow! This is the moment we ask for. Shumona, you should stay along as well. Can I have more mics coming in on stage, please? Fabulous, fabulous. You going to sing along, sir?
She's a great singer. मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू आई रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू बीत जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू चलिया तू चलिया.
Woo! I call this the $1 billion moment. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. आपने स्टेज की जो महफिल है इस बार और everything that's put together, आपने उसको बढ़ा दिया है, sir. Thank you. Sir, we would also want you to sing along next time. Well, with that, looks like our winners are sorted. You'll have to allow me a moment, but I've been told Aditya wants to join us for a moment to do some mimicry. He couldn't be part of the Y Factor. Join us along, Aditya. Here you go. You get 1 minute though, not longer. I'm good at stopping people, huh? Well, okay. Here you go, Aditya. The stage is yours. Everybody, a big hand for Aditya.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, sitting here. I'm waiting outside a gate. There is so celebrities and politicians are there. I see Nana Patekar.
ये देख साले कहाँ खड़ा है तू, कहाँ खड़ा है? गेट के बाहर, अंदर आके देख. किस तरह से लाइट लगाई हुई है, एक्सपेक्टर चल रहा है, अंदर आके देख, आके देख.
I meet Shinchan. Shinchan.
किकवेंटी कहा जा रहे हैं, मुझे भी जाना है एक्सपेक्टर देखने, मैं भी देखूंगा एक्सपेक्टर.
I meet Shaggy. Everybody know about the Scooby-Doo. Ooh. Wahoo! Wahoo! Wow, Scooby-Doo! Then I meet Nawazuddin Siddiqui sitting outside. मैं तेरे को बता रहा, ये जो माहौल सजाया इन लोग ने मस्त लग रहा है मेरे को, एकदम मैं खुश हो गया, दिल एकदम खुश हो गया. मैं तेरे को बता रहा, एकदम मजा आ गया. जज्बात बदल दिए, खत्म खत्म, मजा आ गया. Then Saif Ali Khan.
वाह, करीना अपने बालों को कभी अकेला नहीं छोड़ती, लेकिन क्यों? क्योंकि उसे एक्सपेक्टर जाना है.
Next is politician and Raj Thakre is outside. He's announcing like, येस बँकेतला कुणीही कर्मचारी, कुणी सर्वसामान्य कर्मचारी नसून त्याची आई, त्याचा बाप, त्याचा भाऊ, त्याची बहीण यांना एक अभिमान असला पाहिजे की त्यांचा मुलगा कुणी कुठे वाया गेला नाही, तो येस बँकेचा कर्मचारी आहे. नेक्स्ट इज पंतप्रधान नरेंद्र मोदी जी. मित्रों, भाइयों बहनों, और यहाँ पे मौजूद मेरे 25,000 दोस्तों, जिस तरीके का माहौल यहाँ पे है, मित्रों मजा आ गया, गजब. द नेक्स्ट इज रामदास आठवले जी. मी नाही सिंगर, मी आहे एक्टर. नो आय एम नॉट एक्टर. मी नाही सिंगर, मी आहे एक्टर. मी बघतो वाईफ एक्टर. थँक्यू. And the last one is the great person, the Sharad Chandraji Pawar. Sharad Chandraji Pawar.
महाराष्ट्राचा माजी मुख्यमंत्री असल्यानंतर जगभरातून जे प्रसिद्ध लोक इथे उपस्थित झालेले, त्यांच्या सगळ्यांच्या स्वागतासाठी मी इथे उभा राहून तुमच्या सगळ्यांचे धन्यवाद करतो. मॅडम, तुमचा देखील धन्यवाद करतो. आपण वेळात वेळ काढून जी आम्हाला संधी दिली, एवढा मोठा स्टेज उपलब्ध करून दिला, मॅडम तुम्हाला खूप खूप धन्यवाद. जय महाराष्ट्र.
आपको भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी. थैंक्स अ लॉट. लेट्स गिव अ बिग हैंड वंस अगेन टू आदित्य एवरीबॉडी. वैसे वक्त आ गया है कि हम अनाउंस करें विनर्स का, लेकिन न जाने क्यों ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप कम मुस्कुरा रहे हैं. ज़रा महफिल की थोड़ा थोड़ा बढ़ाइए ना. हाँ जी, तालियों से तालियों से तालियों से. हाँ जी, ऐसी बढ़ाई जाती है महफिल की शान. थैंक यू. वैसे अब मैं मंच पर बुलाना चाहती हूँ अब वेरी ओन मिस्टर प्रशांत कुमार. मे वी हैव यू ऑन द स्टेज प्लीज. We are thrilled having you with us here today, sir. It's your presence that makes this event so special. Thank you again for joining us. Hearty welcome again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these are the final set of awards. Last 5 minutes, we're not going to take too much of your time, so I want all of you to applaud for our winners as loud as you can. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you from the singing category, third place goes to Krutarth Arur from Fee-Based Businesses, Hyderabad. Sir. Congratulations to Krutarth. बहुत बधाई हो आपको. Moving on to the second place, everybody, and this goes to Raj Sharma, Operations and Service Delivery from Bengaluru. Congratulations to you, Raj. And the first place goes to, any guesses? You're very close. It is Binesh Kumar CB from Navi Mumbai, from Operations and Service Delivery. Congratulations, Binesh. Moving on to our next category, and that is the dancing category. Second runner-up is Asta Bhavan from IUD Gurgaon Internal Audit. Congratulations to you, Asta. बहुत-बहुत बधाई हो आपको. Everybody, let's give them a round of applause. And the second place goes to Madhuparna Basak from Retail Banking Kolkata. Everybody, a big hand for our first runner-up under dancing category. Congratulations. And ladies and gentlemen, the first place under the dancing category goes to Chaitra Joshi from Central Data and Analytics Group, Mumbai. Congratulations to you, Chaitra. And next award category for solo act. Second runner-up. Do not play it here. Any guesses who that goes to? Okay, you guys are recollecting names. I'll allow you to do so, but I'll make the announcement in that case. It goes to Sanket Kate from Mumbai, Operations and Service Delivery, everybody. Congratulations, Sanket. And the first runner-up is Nilambari P. Taude from Mumbai, Operations and Service Delivery. Marathi Mulgi, come on everybody, let's give her a round of applause. Congratulations to you, Nilambari. Well, the first place now goes to, any guesses? This time you can. Birthday boy it is. Abhishek Kumar from Mumbai, Affluent Banking and Retail Well. Congratulations, Abhishek. Let's give a round of applause to all our winners tonight. So while I retain you with us on stage, may I have all the winners joining us on the stage from art, photography, and our performers, whoever are the winners, to please join us on stage for a group photograph, please. And looking at each of you and your energies, क्या मैं एक शायरी अर्ज कर सकती हूँ? कोई नहीं कह रहा, जाने दो. बागों में फूल खिलते हैं बहुत मगर गुलाब जैसा नहीं. बागों में फूल खिलते हैं बहुत मगर गुलाब जैसा नहीं. लाखों कंपनियां देखी मगर यस बैंक जैसा कोई नहीं. अपने लिए जोरदार तालियां. Thank you everybody. Y Factor 2023 has been special indeed. May I have some of you coming this side as well? We have enough space on this end, the right side. Thank you. One of you can come here. Do we have art and photography winners as well here, everybody? If there's anyone who's left out, can you please join us if there's anybody? All right. A big hand, everybody, for ourselves and everybody here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Prashant, for doing the honors. Thank you for staying throughout. Thanks a lot. Please take your seat, sir. With that, it's time to thank all of you for joining us throughout, to thank the organizing committee, to thank Wood Factor Events, and to thank the infectious energy that each of you have carried this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, to lend us the gratitude note, I would now like to invite onto the stage one and only Mr. Binod Basu. Everybody, let's welcome him with a round of applause, please. So the stage is all yours.
Thank you,
Over to you.
and thank you first of all.
Thank you, sir.
For doing such a great job of hosting. To all the winners, wonderful job. And I must mention, Madhuparna, second prize winner in the dancing category, comes from the first batch of our Yes Professional Banker program from Manipal. Great talent coming from Manipal as well now. So lovely, thank you, congratulations. And to all the people who have been part of organizing this event, my wonderful team sitting out there. To Wood Factor, last but not the least, each time you guys do a terrific job. Thank you so much. And to all you Yes Bankers who came in and joined us today, great job done. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you in the coming events during the year. Before we go, one last hurrah. Now, we started off by saying we are a bank which is having a lot of unity in diversity, and that's how we are taking the success journey forward. We're going to end it on the same note. We have with us the top 15 Y Factor winners, who some of them didn't make it, but they're no less in terms of their talent. So as the band plays, the first few songs are going to signify different parts of the country, and I'm going to invite them on stage to join us and set the floor burning. And the floor is open, the band is open, the food counters are open. Do stay on, and good night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Binod. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a plum-pleasing audience here today. Give it to yourselves a round of applause once again. Let's give a big hand to our photographers, our videographers, and every unit member who ensured the success of the event. Thank you so much once again to all our senior leaders for taking time out and joining us here today. It is you who makes this event so special. Thank you once again to all our audiences. Thank you to the Wood Factor event. Thank you for believing in my work and getting me here. I've had a great time hosting this event. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, before I wind up, we have the band performing for the night. We have Anand and the band performing here today. Speaking of Anand, he's someone who can sing in 10 different languages. He's been in the business of performances, singing, celebrity performances for the last 5 years, and more than 2,000 shows for his cadre. And he's someone who's in the Guinness Book of World Record in relay singing in 2017. He's here to perform for all of you. Well, the night is young. Let's kickstart the party. The food counters are open. And my name is Rina D'Souza. I believe in 2 lines. I have 2 rows of audience, so I'll look at you and say, talking is my game. Rina D'Souza is my name, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, Binod. Thank you so much, Binod sir, Priya ma'am, and everybody for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you.